can feel you over here. You take up every corner of my mind. What you gonna do now? Ever since the day you went away, no, I don't know how to erase your body from out my brain. What you gonna do now? Just focus on me instead. All I think about are the nights we were tangled up in your bed. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. You're going round in circles, got you stuck up in my head. Yeah, memories follow me left and right. I can feel you over here, I can feel you over here. You take up every corner of my mind. Your love stays with me day and night. I can feel you over here, I can feel you over here. You take up every corner of my mind. What you gonna do now? Ever since the day you went away, you went away. Someone tell me how much more.
Hi Arifah, how are you?
Hi FILZAH, I'm fine, thank you. FILZAH, I would like to ask you a favor. Can you explain to me the characteristic of physical properties and physical stability in ice cream?
Yes, sure I can, but first I want to know what you understand about this emulsion in ice cream.
Okay, sure. I know about the formations of emulsion in ice cream. The formation of emulsifier is related to their activity at the air serum and fat serum interface. Meat protein emulsify the fat phase during homogenization to produce a stable emulsion in the meat state. Then, added emulsifier displaces meat protein from the surface of the fat globule during the egging process. Finally, the fat globule partially coalesces. During wiping in the barrel freezer, fat globule flocculate and stabilized air bubble are beaten into the meat.
Oh, then let me continue explaining to you about the characteristic of physical property and stability in ice cream.
Okay.
So, for the characteristic of physical properties, ice cream consists of small particles dispersed in a partially frozen, continuous aqueous phase. Ice cream contains pure ice crystal. Small and plentiful ice crystal give a smooth and creamy texture to the ice cream. Then if the crystal grow too large, the resulting ice cream is coarse and icy. And then for the characteristic of physical stability, the stability is achieved when ice cream emulsion has the ability to resist changes in its physical chemical properties with time. A stable ice cream emulsion can produce a higher viscosity and provide effective meltdown control. Usually, stabilizers are used to obtain this stability. So, common stabilizer used in ice cream are guar gum and locust bean gum. So, by influencing viscosity, these stabilizers work to reduce the degree of the ice crystal growth by limiting the mobility of water in the unfrozen aqueous portion. Therefore, it can avoid the physical instability such as the coalescence.
Oh, thank you, FILZAH, for your explanation. Now, I already understand about the characteristic of physical properties and physical stability in ice cream. Thank you for your time.
Okay, welcome.
Bye.
Bye.
Hi Vic, how are you?
Hi Wadina, I'm good, thank you.
Vic, what is your favorite dessert?
Mine is ice cream.
Vic, did you know ice cream is a type of food food?
Yes, Wadina, ice cream is a foam. A foam is a dispersion of gas bubble in a liquid. Ice cream has a foam structure composed of a fat globule network, ice crystal, a serum phase, and air cell. This foam structure is formed in the freezing process, which both freeze a portion of the water and add air to increase the volume of the product. The foam structure can be modified during the subsequent hardening process as the unfrozen phase is reduced and ice crystal may increase in number or size. Wadina, did you know the physical properties of ice cream foam?
Oh, I know the physical properties contain air as a major ingredient and bubbles of air play a major role in its sensory attributes and physical properties. Ice cream as a complex food consists of small air cells dispersed in a partially frozen continuous aqueous phase. The quality of ice cream is related to sensory attributes which are hardness, creaminess, chewiness, melting, and flavor. And physical attributes such as size of ice crystal, viscosity, and freezing.
Oh, Wadina, do you understand the characteristic of physical stability of ice cream foam?
I know. For the characteristic of physical in ice cream, first, smaller bubbles disappear while bigger bubbles grow in size, referred to as disproportionation. Second, the air bubble rapidly segregate into a foam layer on top of a liquid. Third, air bubbles gradually deform and lead to its polyhedrous form because disproportionation caused the bubbles to be similar size. They form the fairly regular polyhedral form. Fourth, liquid drains from foam to a bulk. And fifth, the interface within the foam start to rupture and cause coalescence.
Oh, I see. But if the gas is soluble in the liquid, disproportionation always happens because of higher pressure in the bubbles. However, disproportionation is stopped if the continuous phase becomes solid. Meanwhile, in the presence of a surfactant, a surface tension gradient is established because of gravity, which causes drainage of liquid from the foam. Increasing liquid viscosity can slow the drainage. Ice cream, the complex multi-phase food foam, shows different proportions of solid, liquid, and gas phases depending on temperature and milk composition.
Wow, thank you Vic for the sharing excellent informations.
Welcome, you too, Wadina. See you again. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Hello Nabilah.
Hello Zaidi. What do you call me?
Since we already done about food containing crystal chapter last week, can we have a pop quiz between us but related to the ice cream?
Oh, interesting. Of course, we can.
So you can start by asking me anything about that topic related to the ice cream.
Okay. First question. Explain to me 4 steps of crystallization in ice cream.
Okay, first and foremost, the generation of supersaturated phase. This step involves a supersaturation process, forming solution with solute concentration higher than the equilibrium solubility, which is important for nucleation in crystallization. Supersaturation can be obtained by making high concentration solutions involve heating the solvent before the solute is dissolved and cool down the solution below its saturation point, and it becomes supersaturated. Besides, through the evaporation of the solution to increase the solid concentration. The second step is nucleation. The basic principle in nucleation is, in the liquid state, molecules rearrange and eventually organize into a stable cluster that forms a crystalline lattice. There are 2 types of nucleation, which are primary nucleation, involve no pre-existing crystal, and secondary nucleation, which involve existing crystal. And then the third step. And then, oh my god, I forgot about the third and the fourth step in crystallization. Do you know about that, Nabilah?
It's okay, Zaidi. If I'm not mistaken, step 3 is crystal growth. In this step, the size of nuclei will increase, depend on magnitude of supersaturation remaining in solution after nucleation step until all remaining supersaturation are finished and phase volume of the system are close to equilibrium. Last but not least, step 4 is recrystallization, which is the equilibrium in phase volume was reached. Changes occur in crystalline structure that caused by temperature and relative humidity during storage. For ice cream, freezer burn will obtain as ice begin to evaporate over time in the freezer. As moisture leaves the ice cream and mix with the air, it refreezes on the surface, creating those unappetizing crunchy crystals on top. I think that's the answer.
Wow, you are very brilliant, Nabilah. Now I know the complete process of crystallization. Wow, you know so many things about fruit containing crystal. Okay, should we continue with the next quiz?
Ooh, you look so excited, yeah? Okay, Zaidi. So, next question. Can you explain to me about physical stability in food containing crystal?
Okay, from what I know, in food containing crystal like ice cream, the physical stability of ice cream affected when lactose supersaturated unfrozen phase in ice cream could crystallize while being stored. This resulting a sandy defect in ice cream. That's why the control of crystallization also important in food that containing crystal.
You also good in answer my question. Thank you for invite me to discuss together about this topic. At least we can recall back what we learned relate to food containing crystal.